Kart, 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 Kart. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, everybody. Welcome to a beloved Salted Saturday stream. I hope you're nestled up nice and cozy, waiting for me to go live, as I always am every single Saturday. When's the last time I went live on a Saturday? Let's not audit me too much here. What are we, the IRS? Sorry. I'm not used to having to do comedy on Saturdays. I'm used to jerking off in my bed all day. That's not true. I jerk off where I please. I have my own domicile. This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed. I can't remember the next line there. If anybody could really fill me in. No, but I wasn't planning, honestly, on going live today. Truth be told, you know how I complained about the roof of my mouth on my Monday stream? I said I feel like it's bleeding. Yeah, something tore up the roof of my mouth really bad, and it's just kind of been like a painful experience to talk in general. Where am I at right now? It's almost completely healed, so I figure why not just put a little strain and stress on it? No, I mean, the truth of the matter is I was gonna play Mario Kart offline, and then I went, well, if I'm just gonna be doing some fucking races offline, why don't I just click the go live button and have a good time, you know? Just let it hang. Let it hang, sister. Let it hang, queen. Plus, the best part about this is now I don't have to try and find some boring-ass second monitor content to put on because I'm my own second monitor content. And time just goes by so much faster when, you know, you're talking for yourself. Dude, I did unlock. You can't tell me this King Boo doesn't go crazy or this one. They both go insane, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep playing some Shy Guy. We're going right into Knockout Tour. It's just kind of the vibe, man. Knockout Tour is just too good. I think they know they did something a little too good with it. It's the only way I enjoy the driving in between sections is because Knockout Tour exists. So now hopefully we can actually find players, because I was having a little bit of a theme at the end of the last stream where it seemed like my Knockout Tour was about 5 real people and 300 AI. We got Summers in here and Thomas. All right. That's got to be a good number of people. How many are we up to? Oh, that's huge. That's massive. This is actually the biggest. Okay. Performance anxiety is going on. But yeah, I decided let's rock with Shy Guy for this one because, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling that, you know what I mean? He's going crazy on it, so I might as well respect. We have one bot, and it's Donkey Kong. We won't have to worry about him for long. The first cut, now I'm not liking Donkey Kong's prospects, honestly. Neither was Nintendo. That's why they had to redesign him. Let me hit the horn a couple times. I wanted to use the buggy car with him just because, like, or sorry, the Buzzy car, I think is what it's called. Whatever, this car with him, just because it kind of fits the Shy Guy vibe, right? Like this is, I imagine Shy Guy purchases this just for fun when he's chilling. Now, they are starting me in first, which is arguably the worst position to be in when you're starting a Knockout Tour because you want good items. So I did a little hop there to try and slow myself down. Why didn't I just hit the brake? All right, well, it's not that serious, man. It's like in Mario Kart. No one's dying over this, hopefully. I'm just going to throw that up there. God, wouldn't it have been so sick if I perfectly sniped? Could you imagine, though? Every time I have a banana, I feel like I got to go for the snipe because, like, the raw aura gain you get if you can perfectly land one is too much to ignore. I'm not the kind of guy who can just give up that level of gain. All right? I'll be in aura debt if I lose, sure, but, like, it's probably worthwhile. See you guys in first place. Now, why am I going first? Why are we going first in front running when you always say it's really bad? Don't worry about all that, all right? I mean, that's just honestly, it couldn't have gone worse than that. I just really don't think there could have been a worse. Oh, wait, we actually do have to go get outfits because I don't have any for Shy Guy. And he's actually a character they list out at the bottom, which means he should have outfits. That's the other reason I wanted to play him. I wanted to play someone I can unlock outfits on. I'm tired of picking up those food, interfacing with a mechanic to the game, and getting absolutely nothing in return. I mean, there's no shot we don't make it top 20. Look, the first one is a joke, okay? I'm sorry, if you get out, they're cutting 4 people, 24 people in the race. There's no shot you actually get out if you're racing your heart out here. All right, we got to go for a little bit of coinage, I would say. I'm down to double shroom, just stay in there. And then yoink, okay, yoink one item. Not exactly what I'm looking for, as long as it's not like a question mark block, we're chilling. Apollo gifted me with prophecy. Unfortunately, I view it as a curse. Every time I look in the mirror, I can only see it one way, and it is the curse, unfortunately. I mean, whatever. We'll just be last place. It's chill. Honestly, little shortcut over here. Never hurt anyone. Get you right back in there. Donkey Kong, a little bit of a fucker move right there. I won't lie. All right, I'm starting to think he hated me, but that's chill. Wait, Donkey Kong's the AI, too. What the fuck is the AI still doing? And you're telling me 4 real people lost to a Donkey Kong bot? Maybe humanity is doomed when ChatGPT takes over. All right. Get ourselves... Now, this is just... I mean, honestly, I don't even know what I was expecting. Horrible time for us to get hit by that. Just an atrocious look for us right now. We gotta pass by Rochelle at the minimum. We're chilling. No. There's no shot. There's no shot in hell I get out this early. Vinny, fuck off, man. Neither of us made it, Vinny. Neither of us made it, so what are you doing just jerking me off for no reason, huh? What are we doing with that one? He's Mario Karting it? Well, you know, he was. It was the Shy Guy swap up. I'm not used to playing this guy, you know. He's got a completely different acceleration. I gotta come up with like 700 more excuses. Just give me a second. I'm tired, you know, I just woke up. Continue spectating. Hell no. Next race. I don't care about these people. They mean nothing to me. By the way, I have tips on why Mario Karting wall riding feels inconsistent. I'm down to listen to whatever, because like clearly I don't know what's going on. Let's see if we unlock an outfit with this one. I'm starting to think Shy Guy doesn't have outfits, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to practice a little bit of wall running. I did some Grand Prix offline to see. Don't worry about that. All right. It was ambitious to think I could jump all the way over those and make it on. You have to aim your cart towards the wall. Hold on. I mean, there's not much I can do right here because there's no walls for me to ride upon. Yeah. Here. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Wow, you really have to hard turn into that, though. And the more you do, the more upwards you go. Yeah, I mean, I've never been able to hit that wall ride in that little in-between spot, just because, I mean, it really adds maybe a fraction of a second. But I'm going to say something, and I don't know if this is a hot take or not in the Mario Kart community. The Mario Kart community is really heating up, cut to showing a kindergarten where people are arguing. But, dude, I think the driving in World feels better than Mario Kart 8. That's going to be a hot take, because I know a lot of people like Mario Kart 8 a lot. I had something pop up on my TikTok For You page, right? It was somebody who was getting a world record run in Mario Kart 8. And truth be told, it just looked kind of boring. Like, I know it's what I played for ages, and yet it still felt boring. So explain that one to me. Getting no item there, that's not what you want to see. But yet again, I mean, this is the first lap. The 4 people getting cut out, it's just not possible for it to be me. Now, didn't I get cut on the last ones? Yeah, but that was like, you know, after first cut through. I don't get it. Nobody gets out on the first ones, right? I'm yet to see an actual living, breathing person who's got functioning brain power get cut on this one. Honestly, even if you don't really have functioning brain power, I feel like it's pretty easy to just stay out of the bottom. Now, here we have some horrible usage of my... Ooh, somebody's trying to snipe me there. Horrible usage of the golden mushroom because it's through a lot of the... okay. It's the best driving system because the wall rides and skips are actually insane. It just feels clean, too. Like, I want to interface with the system. I was drifting and learning, like, the tight corners in 8, not because I was like, oh, I want to interface with the system, but because I was like, okay, this is optimal. In World, I'm trying to do it because I feel so cool for hitting any of the tricks, for hitting jumps onto wall rides, for hitting everything. I feel like a good gamer for it. The normal just drifting, it's fine. It just doesn't hit the same. Now, we pray we don't get taken out in the air. That's an aerial sniper. You can see him. Land on this. Trick off to the side. Why are we tricking to the side? Because if somebody has an item, I don't want to get hit off the guardrail. Not to mention, a tight inner turn is better anyways. Yeah, I got a little bit fucked there. I won't lie. All right, so what we want to do here? What a trick off. Oh, babe. I don't want to talk about it. What happened to no functioning human? Shut up. I don't get out on these. Last place? Sure. Yeah. Oh, you were the last one in? Yes, but I'm still in. You're the worst pirate I've ever heard of? Yes, but you have heard of me. Bullet Bill? I gotta question your target pathing on that one. I really do. No, okay, that's fine. I didn't want that anyways. Man, they still haven't given you your own character. Dude, if they put in the mouse/rat that jumps in Mario 3D World, then we'd have a good game. Unfortunately, Nintendo are cowards. They can only charge $500 for this single video game. Oh, well. I will... Okay. No, I don't like to consider myself a Nintendo Schmeat rider. You can say that I am. But would you guys agree with me that the argument that Mario Kart World is the only game on here is so disingenuous when you gotta consider what does your PS5 have that's unique? Like, no offense. Yes, it does only have one first-party launch game. What launch games did we have on PS5 that were exclusive to PS5? And I'm saying this as someone who owns a PS5, by the way, and I love my PS5. I'm just saying, I get tired of the disingenuous ass, oh, but you gotta consider this one only has Mario Kart. Yeah, but the PlayStation only has games you can play everywhere else. So at least this one has something unique. What, there was that one, I know this was a game. It was like Remembrance or Reverent or something like this. It was a roguelike shoot or bullet hell that you could play co-op. But after a couple years, that one also came to PC. So like, no, I just get tired of the idea of the PS5 has no games, but it's also funny. But also it's funny. I mean, it is really fun to make fun of Nintendo. So like, if it's just for the reason that it's really fun to make fun of Nintendo, Godspeed, soldier, as long as you understand in your own heart of hearts that it's a little bit disingenuous, I say Godspeed. That's completely fine by me. Because like, Nintendo is one of the easiest companies to make fun of, and it's very fun to make fun of them. So like, I do get it. I was in first place for a second. Don't ask me how that happened. Disclaimer, I don't know either. I got a fucking feather in 5th. Yeah, alright, just kill me, I suppose. Yep. Yep, hit one time. Heartwarming. Man gets hit one time, ends up in 13th place. We'll just go over here. We make our own pathways. We're fighting gods. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Flatten that guy. Why? Because he's playing Buzzy Beetle and I don't have Buzzy Beetle unlocked. Flatten that guy and get a drift off of him. I know he's a little bit pissed. Shouldn't have done that because that was a charge jump, not a drift. You know, sometimes you mess up, okay? I've got nothing else to say about that one. Hold on to this mushroom just in case we kind of get like our ass ate or our balls tugged upon, some such thing. I mean, up here could be a good... This is a prospect where I'd say a mushroom's worthwhile. I mean, that's just unlucky. Sucks to be that guy up there in first, though. That's who I'm feeling the worst for right now. That's a heinous 1-2 to get hit by. That's just an unlucky one. Getting hit by that shell? Yeah, I mean, getting hit by all this. I got fisted. I got fisted and then 17 bullets. Returnal. Yeah, that's what it was called. That's what it's called. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I figured out the best use case for Feather. You use it for like wall riding skips. You can use it to jump on people for a boost while flattening them. Oh. Bro, the Mario Kart players are out today. I must have hit an ELO where there are real players. Either that or my cart combination is absolutely heinous. But I will not be changing because you can't tell me that my boy Shy Guy does not look fly as hell in this cart. Like, he is looking fly as hell. Now, you could argue that I should change out my sticker, but I can't change sticker in-game, unfortunately. We do have a new one. Oh, we can change sticker in-game. Maybe if I put on the glide, this one, we could do that. Is there anything else where Shy Guy looks fly like that? I don't... Ooh, on the koi bike, though? Shit, he might be looking too clean on the koi bike. And the Tiny Titan, oh my god. I kind of look like a Shy Guy that's about to merge without looking. We gotta try it. But, you know, and also, I've been told that the baby blooper is the meta one. I'm not going to be doing it. Have you beaten the last boss in Night Rain yet? No, my group is about as functional as the average American family, which is to say not very. So I've still got to do the last boss, but they are the only one I have left. I've done Dark Drift Knight, I've done the Dragon, I've done everything else. The only one that I have remaining is the final boss. Because we decided we wanted to do the final boss last just because, like, it feels the most appropriate. And I've heard that the final boss is cool as hell. So I want him to be last. I want to finish on a high note, you know? I have finished Executor's Remembrance quest, though. That was a fun one. All right, just in case somebody's holding on to, like, a mushroom. Oh, yeah. Shy Guy found responsible for the murder of 14 people in the tri-state area. We love to see it.
And yet again. Yeah, you thought Shy Guy was done. You thought the reign of terror couldn't be stopped.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Take that guy out. Bailiff. Kill him. We're chilling. Now, what if I just, like, hit myself one of these into one of those?
Oh my god, it's the least efficient pathing of all time.
Taking him out, taking him out. Fair. You know what? Deserved. But I'm going to get an item that gets me right back in there. This is horrible. This could not have gone worse. We're chilling, though. We're chilling, though.
And lastly, we're chilling, though.
We love to see that. Now give me an item. Unlock for all my trouble. Oh.
We got the pit crew Shy Guy? Holy, does he fit this outfit.
That's an enemy that kills you. Okay, I thought he was like a jump up. Whoops.
We're still in there, though. 19th place in a dream, baby.
I've noticed every time you play Shy Guy, you're in last place. Any comment on that?
Not at all. That's just the kind of gamer I am.
What can I say? I feel safer in the back than I ever do taking it from the front. No, I mean, I'll randomly just, like, show up in first place. Yep, alright, well, you know, you can get 3 red shells and then everybody else just hits them for you. It's kind of sick like that. The 3 red shells are just an illusion that you get to have. Where everyone gets to pretend you have an item. Well, that's just so fucking unlucky now, isn't it? We need to get one of these to get our speed back. And then we're back in there. You know, we're near the back. Me and one other Shy Guy are near the back. I'm noticing a little something about the kind of characters who end up to be in the back here. And it is not a great looking sign for me. All right, get back in there. Get active on him. I'm that flight that you get on. International. What am I doing up here? Fucking you tell me. I've got no clue. I think that target selection? Yeah. You see your item, you go for your item. You trick off a car, and you lose all of your speed and momentum for it, and you kind of feel like a dumbass for it. But then we run through here, take an item in 12th place, and then we're on our way out. That was our 12th place item. I kind of disagree that that was a 12th place kind of a pull, but sure. I think mushrooming in for a double item block, probably going to be worthwhile. It's just the most atrocious shit you've ever seen. I mean, it might as well just not even be items in the game. Take him out.
Take him out.
It's got to be our time. Why not me? Why not now? We're in. We're in. Look, it's been a rough day for Shy Guy, all right? I'm not going to lie. Stocks are not looking great on our... I mean, what kind of fucker are you, huh, Yoshi? Hey, Yoshi. What kind of fucking asshole does that to a guy? I'm literally minding my own business. I'm shy. I'm leaving my comfort zone one time. All right, Yoshi. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. He slowed down so hard. I pumped the brakes in front of him just to remind him who's in charge around these parts. That's what's up. Was that a good trick? Probably not, but like it felt awesome. Okay? That's chill too. That's also chill. It's fine. I didn't need any more outfits. One Shy Guy outfit feels like plenty. I'm now Nabbit. Why? Just kind of felt like it. Ooh. Ooh. Hold. Shy Guy on the breakaway, first place, triple item blocks, or sorry, triple red chills. Now that's a level of defense you don't get to see often. Okay. It's the fucking Yoshi, man. We gotta take him out. We gotta kill this guy. It's the only way. Oh. Come on. Kill him with a hammer, man. It's our only chance. I've been playing some honest Mario Kart up here, though. Yeah, nice first place. Yeah, nice first place. All me. Yeah, Yoshi must be nice to be all the way back there. Well, anyway, see you guys in hell. Fun while it lasted. It was cool to pretend like I had a chance, all right. Everything in this world comes to you just as easily as it goes away. Do you see my boy LRTN? I'm honestly so happy it's the year of Dragon Ball Saga. What a time to get back into the game. Was I able to get Tao? No, the dude hated me. But like, it's still what a time to get back into the game. A whole bullet bill in the water, this gotta put you up. I mean, you'd think a little bit higher than that, right? Golden Mushroom's so fucking good in this game. I don't know what they were thinking. The devs forgot to balance this item. I'm already seeing the thumbnail. Sorry, I was holding my Pro Controller beneath my leg and I was starting to get lag. That's the whole reason that I've been losing the past couple races. Guys, you can use a feather to dodge. You can't. It's gonna become the new Devil Ho eating his tail, man. I've heard online so many times from people, you actually totally can dodge it. My friend's boyfriend one time, his sister's wife's girlfriend. You're fucking my ass raw, aren't you? That can't be right. That can't be right that you get a lightning bolt right there. That just doesn't add up to me. I'd like to see the odds on that, personally, because I don't think that's correct. I don't think that you would get that. I wouldn't get that there. That's for sure. I'm not the kind. I've never once in my life been able to hit the lightning bolt button. Feather on paper seems useless. Luckily, in most of the races, it also is. Maybe it's just like, maybe I'm not a Shy Guy main. Maybe we should try a little, hold on. Let's try a little Aristocat right here. The big horn is crazy. I will give it that. I mean, we'll try the blooper. I've heard that this is the cart you're supposed to run. Dripped out Boo. I know, he looks too clean. Gotta try the GOAT Waluigi. I haven't even played him once. And look at him. We have an NPC of him in our race. I've heard you're supposed to baby bloop if you want to win. It's what meta players are using. I see another baby blooper, 2 to the right. I know what you are. A little pathetic if you ask me. Some people just have to resort to using that kind of stuff. Wouldn't ever be me. Wouldn't be called dead using that one. Oh, shit. I have 2. Okay. Now I'm undripped, man. Fucking take it off. Alright, we're back. We're back. That's huge. That's huge to get an item block like that. Roulette wheel is spinning away. It's far less huge, if I might be honest with you. I mean, I'm just in hell. I'm rubbing elbows with the peons, which is not exactly what Aristocrat Boo is known for. Alright, alright. Hit all those out. Good shit dodging the Buzzy Beetle. He's never seen one like me. Take that Peach out. Yep. No Queen's Day. What can I say? Wonder what's going on in the US today. Sorry. No Princess Day. Sorry. She's not a queen yet. I shouldn't have implied that. That's going to get a couple people upset. Good thing that I used my feather there to put myself in an optimal position. All right, cool. We just got a guy in front of me who's trying to kill me. Awesome. Got a road rage driver here. What the fuck is that? Is somebody driving that? Is that a player? Because if that's a player, understandable. If that's an NPC, that's got to be the most fucked up NPC of all time. All right, this thing does not drift how I want it to. By which I mean it drifts well. I'm used to it taking an extra gear for me to drift the way I would like. All right. Stay on Park Sicko over here. They'll never let me pass. It's fine. They won't let me make a pass at her. It's okay. See, on roads like this, I don't really know where I'm supposed to be tricking or doing anything cool. All you. See you in hell. What the hell? Wait, where did they come from? Mom? Huh, I didn't know she was in this race. Oh, yeah, I didn't know she bought a Nintendo Switch, too. Good for her. Only $500 at your local retailers. I think, and I know we bully them online, I think it's time people start bullying scalpers, like, in their DMs. Like, act like an interested buyer and just waste their time. Why? Because it's so much funnier and they all use Facebook Marketplace anyways. So, they're forced to interface with you. My internet straight up died after you said you haven't tried them yet. You get the Moon Knight experience where you just come back and all of a sudden I'm up here in first. Now that guy tried to take me out because I'm also King Boo. I understand. He's feeling a little emasculated that there's a King Boo who can race better than him. Unfortunately, trying to kill me with a singular one of those is not going to change anything. All right, guy like me, I'm built for this world. You just entered it. Yeah, nice fire flower. No, you almost hit me. All right, give me one of those boosts for free. Love to see it. Love to see it. And we make our play right there. That's just unlucky for sure. Okay, 6th place items. I don't really know if we're looking at anything too good with those. We got a Boo. You ask me, he should always be invisible and invincible. It'd just be fair. Oh, come on. Dude, I can never finish. I know, personal issues, but finally, for once in my life, I'm not lightning bolted. Holy, it's about time that I get the fucking good RNG. Oh, shit. I missed that. It's fine. I'm gonna miss this 100%. We're good. We're fine. We're in there. We're in there. The Boo item, remove the slowdown effect you get when off-road. This is insane intel that I will try to commit to the memory banks and forget about within moments.
Holy shit, they're calling him the...
I was gonna say they're calling him the Ghost. They aren't. Unfortunately, they've revoked my title. Much as I wish they would let me keep it. Optimal use of food. Optimal food usage. That's what's up. That's what's up. A lesser man would have said there's nothing I can do. There's no items ahead. A greater man overcomes and under-delivers. All right. I mean, it's just kind of like the beautiful part about Mario Kart is you're just playing a slot machine. Most people won't realize that. All I'm waiting for is my roulette wheel. And just wait, because I'm going to hit. I'm putting it all on red. Check this shit out. They think they've got me stopped because they hit me that much. They put me back to 12th place. I'm a 12th place demon. I'm a different kind of fiend. I'm built for the 12th place. Oh my god, and I landed off someone's head too.
And then you do one of these to just truly take the lead like they've never seen before.
It's just that simple. Second, first place item. First place item would be really bad. It was first place items. That's unlucky. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. Think I'm just designed to ping pong like this. I'm supposed to be in the lead for a millisecond and then strictly out of the lead right afterwards. That's fine. Knock me out if you must. If it makes you feel better, it's all about what helps you sleep at night anyways, so go for it. Okay. Good. Love the lens glare going on right now. Feeling like I'm watching a Michael Bay movie. Love that one for me. Always been a big fan of his Transformers, especially the Romeo and Juliet law scene. Could really relate to that one. Good shit. Because I, too, keep copies of Law in my pocket just on the off chance I'll need them. Okay. All of my red shells taken by Peach tumbling upon them. Fucking big body over here. Get rid of some of those bananas. Why? Because now I can pass that Boo in the future. Not if I drive directly into oncoming traffic. Amazing snipe by that Piranha Plant. Give him a raise yesterday. Luckily, Bogdy decided not to get any items. That's big for us. All right. Since I'm in last place, it's actually so worth it for me to just hold this item. Because nothing can stop me. Lightning won't hit me. And I'm able to just kind of like make my own pathway. And then just that simple. We're in there. We're in the top 4. It's a big day for a guy like me. Okay, okay. Just gonna get rid of all her items. Just gonna not even take a food item. Why? I don't need it. Okay. Now this is big. Now this is massive. Last place items would be enormous. We didn't get last place items, we get third place items. That's fine. Peach gets last place items, she'll need them more anyways. Okay. Shit, I didn't realize how long this track was. We're chilling, we're chilling. We're so not chilling. All of my momentum died from that trick. Unlucky. Unlucky. We'll take second, but whatever. Oh, okay. Hi, hey, hello everybody. Welcome in. Hi, sorry, I'm looking over now. Breaking news, Green Plumber dies to bomb because of losing. Many such cases. Hopefully it wasn't death incarnate temperature for you temperature-wise. Hey, I'm chilling. Somewhat. I mean, it's a little warm out, but like, I'm not dying. After the storm last night, today was much more manageable. Oh. And then, I cannot survive another day like today. I think Joe told me that you're like in, Death Valley or some shit. Like, fry egg on sidewalk temperatures, aka the coldest Arizona day of all time. Dude, also, somebody in my YouTube chat just brought up the word Italian brain rot. I went on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Guys, you didn't tell me Tung 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 Sahur is on sale on the Nintendo eShop. It's only $5 and it's a doomer shooter where you play as Tung 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 Sahur. And you guys were trying to hide that shit from me? Is it AI brain rot that we don't support? Yes. Is it also funny? Yeah. So I guess we support it a little bit. You can jump onto the railing and wall ride. Yeah, I was trying to find where I could wall ride on that last part, but I was just worried it would kill me. Oh, we got Parabitty Bud as the one NPC in there. The room next to me was 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That's something crazy. But yeah, no, the Nintendo eShop is now officially selling Italian brain rot games that are $5 a piece. Maybe it could be a potential stream idea. Dude, we could also play. Do you guys see the Roblox farming game that had more concurrent players than the all-time peak of Fortnite? Isn't that crazy? That's something different, man. I think it was like 18 million. Grow a garden. That's the one. Maybe it's about time we pick up the farming lifestyle. I've played Stardew Valley. They've never seen a behemoth like me. Isn't it made by the guy, this is gonna like date me as a Roblox unk, but isn't it the guy who made the beekeeping game where you had a bunch of bees, pastures, and flowers? Broke another world record today. I mean, that's just so crazy. All they did was like make a game where you water flowers. That's so sick. The children yearn for Farmville circa 2008 and they don't even realize it. All right, no item. Don't need it anyways. Roblox numbers are inflated because of different accounts and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's probably very true. Oh shit, wait, this one's so short. Wait, we're about to get out. Oh, I can't drive. Ooh, take my license away. Nothing happened. All right, so let's get into a little bit of oh, sorry, what happened there? Whoa. I think he is the same. See? What can I say? You didn't lose, you just quit? Yeah, you can't fire me. You can't fire me, I quit. What kind of character are we feeling? I already got the soft serve Toadette, which is all that I really care about. I don't think they'll make a better skin than that for Toadette. So I'm chilling on Toadette. Oh yeah, the Goat Waluigi. We'll try him out. Let's look at some different options. Shit, that goes insane. Handling is atrocious on it. What feels like a cart? I mean, Waluigi would probably be rocking this one. I feel like this is a Waluigi-ass car. Donkey Kong just looks so ugly. He's growing on me, I must admit. Standard bike. I mean, his knees are going to be hurting after this race, but we might as well do it. If your knees aren't hurting, I mean, were you even trying? You know what I'm saying? I thought I was holding the button for a power jump. I was not. No, but Donkey Kong's been growing on me. I wouldn't say I love how he looks, but I do think he's been growing on. I think, for me, it's just that now it can be more animated, you know? Granted, overall, I also think part of me is like, realistically, I don't care too much how Donkey Kong looks. I'm not playing him anyways. The only time I play Donkey Kong is in Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. Donkey Kong is one of the funniest characters of all time. Oh, he's low tier. He's low tier. Good. More Donkey Kong for me then. Assassinated. You had a banana. Consider yourself lucky. I don't know what you broke yourself on. Honestly, it was just the good looks of Waluigi. I understand. All right. We got to go up here. Yoink ourselves an item. There we go. 2 more in the bank. 2 in the bank are worth 3 in the bush or something. I will say, since we've given up playing the Mario NPC enemies, I do feel a little less than. Yep. Yeah, that one was just impossible to dodge, I think. What am I even bothering holding on to items for? Waluigi is a sex icon? I mean, if you like him long and lanky. He's your guy. Waluigi definitely wouldn't judge you in the bedroom, though. That's for sure. Because, I mean, look at him. Those in glass houses, you know? Waluigi knows better than to throw a stone. God, he is kind of hitting that shit when he does a trick, though. That one, his head absolutely went directly down into the earth, but what can you do? Dude, I pretty consistently sit decent on my coin count. I don't even feel like I'm that much faster than anybody else. Are all these other people on 20 already? I hit the button for the bullet. I promise you I did. All right, we're chilling. We're at 20 coins. Up here. This is ours. Oh, we're getting a Waluigi outfit today, boys. Guess who just went shopping? Okay, Road Ruffian Waluigi. Do not look at his Twitter account history. That was a different guy. Okay? That was 2016. It was a different world environment. You know, anybody could have said those things on Twitter. He didn't even know what the hashtags meant, okay? He just really thought it was like a cool number or whatever. I think I should have magnetized to that rail. Personally. I was like right there. Waluigi's toes clipped the rail and you're trying to tell me he couldn't jump on it? That's a lack of wanting it. All right. I got hit by a singular banana. I deserve to be in, like, last place. Yep. I deserved eternal damnation, hell, whatever you can come up with, I suppose. You gave me a coin block as my one and only item. I mean, we were doomed from the start. I can't sit behind him. I can't hang. How did I not get my slipstream? Wait, how did I not get my slip? I heard the whole noise go off, man. I heard the whole noise go off. Well, I don't want to say that the coin block fucked us over, right? Because, like, that's, I mean, only a bad craftsman blames his tools. I'm going to be blaming my tools, though. Did you see the tools I was working with? No, it's got to be a cart change. It's a cart change for sure. You expect me to think Waluigi, his legs couldn't fit comfortably onto this cart. We need something better for him. Road Ruffian Waluigi, I can't run that one. I just can't. Not in good faith. Now, this is a Waluigi-ass car. That's a Waluigi car, man. We gotta put on vintage clothing Waluigi also if we want to be, like, really meta with it. The handling on that is absolutely atrocious. Are there any good cars in this game? Just give me the Rob bike, man. The Rob bike's one of the only ones I look at and I'm like, those stats look good. And it's one of the, I prefer the bikes to the carts. I don't know what it is. Depending on the character. If you're a short guy, I prefer you in a cart because you look funnier. It's almost like a clown car. If you're a short guy with big shoes, definitely. Especially because I know the gas pedal to car ratio is going to be fucked up. Weave? Oh my god, he's going off-road. Anybody in my lobby? We're about to find out. Conkdor is the only AI, and honestly, surprises me. Conkdor is a special kind of gamer. You don't find him every day. We've got Nigel, number 24. Okay. Anybody I should be worried about? 7,000 points. Dude, I'm one of the big dogs, which tells me that there is absolutely nothing to fear in this lobby. When Salted Slices is one of your top performers, you might have to reevaluate. All right, the physical year's not looking great. Yeah, the Shy Guy Bazaar throws me off. There's too many people around. How am I supposed to get any shopping done in a place like this? Oh my god, he's so goated. At least we might get a new outfit. Nope. He's not a fan of the crab, man. That's fair, that's fair. Seafood's not for everybody. I know not everyone can fuck with the sea bugs. It is a little insane that people view, like, if you eat a bug, that's like a very foreign concept to them. And it's almost a challenge of sorts of, would you even try to eat a cricket? And people go, fuck yeah, lobster. Oh, now that is a premium meal, a delicious, succulent Chinese meal. And it's like, man, you're just eating the cricket of the sea. I guess with slightly more butter than you would from the cricket, because normally crickets, they kind of serve them crunchy as almost a candied snack of sorts, powdered up. But I feel like if you can get over the mental idea of, oh my god, I'm eating a bug, it's probably a pretty good snack for you, right? The protein ratio at least has to be decent. You're eating a whole bug. And if there's no good protein on it, then it's definitely a little bit insane. I'll give it that. Holy, man, look at all the money up there. The IRS is frothing at the mouth. It's all just up there waiting for someone to take it. Now, I'm not feeling the most confident about my current positioning. Good shit, good shit. Land on that, just kidding, we don't need it anyways. You know what? Cancel your jump, you don't need those. Where we're going, we don't need jumps. And then, yeah, just a horrible jump idea. Get no items so that way you can guarantee yourself out on the first exact point. Love to see that for me. Whew. Okay. That's huge. That's huge. The fact that they go for a power jump there, that's massive. Waluigi stays in there. I had some cricket chips. I would have gotten more if it wasn't $8 per small bag. All right, so like if that's your rationale behind not liking them is they're too expensive to eat crickets, I think that's so valid. If your rationale is, ooh, gross bugs, look, I'm not eager to try seafood. So if you're also saying I don't like seafood much, then I'm with you. If you love seafood and you're disgusted, like if you're the kind of fucker who goes, oh, hell yeah, a seafood boil, and then you can't eat a cricket, self-reflect on why you are the way you are. Because I don't think everything's right. It's cool. It's cool. Just had the best items of all time. It's awesome. Had the most optimal item pool you can possibly get. So I think it was completely fair that I get... disproportionately, I get lightning. Can we agree on this? Like, it's fucked up how often I get an item and right before I'm able to use it, I get lightning. Everybody in front of me is also getting hit with the lightning. However, it's every time right after my items roll, the game's like, by the way, here's a lightning for you. Which just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, there's no way that you would take a bullet bill up here. That's gotta hit someone. Yep. I disallow you guys to pass me. Waluigi's very protective of his ground. Waluigi is the big enforcer of the stand your ground laws. I know Waluigi shoots first if you're breaking into his house, so like, let's make sure you're really certain you want to go there before you show up. It's just not worth using that there. Probably. Could I have gone around? Yeah. Probably should have too. It's fine. You ask me? Do one of those into it, and we're chilling. We were chilling. Sorry, Bowser. I mean, it's a rough day to be you, man. Dude, 2 in a row. And then we hit him with one of those. Okay. Just stay on in there. And on the straightaway, we get in. Okay, okay. Definitely nowhere near the front of the pack. And you might say that, like, at some point, I must be doing it to myself. I think I'd agree with that. Great snipe of the double item block. Yeah, it was you that hit me with the red shell. So, I mean, honestly, I've got no sympathy in my heart. No sympathy for Toadette either, but that was just because, like, she was in the wrong place, wrong time. Shouldn't have been there if she didn't want to get hit. Where are we going? Fucking you tell me.
Sky's the limit.
Okay, so horrible placement, might I add. I really thought there would be more to life over there. It just seemed like the prospects on it were so good. And yet, the more I learned about it, the more I regretted taking the decision. That's chill. That's chill. I love my items in 12th place anyways. I dislike lobster and crab, but crickets are actually tasty. That might be the most based opinion to have. Fuck the sea bugs. I'm only eating the land ones. That's awesome. And there I said... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, flattened like a fucking bug. Speaking of bugs, I was just, I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Notice the giant person in front of me and not use my mushroom into them? That's just not in my DNA. I have to take a shortcut even if it gets me killed. I might be insane. I think people have gotten better at this game, or I just ran better builds before. All right. Waluigi's not doing it, unfortunately. Who else we got? Who else we got? Parabitty is a fun one, but mainly because his name's so long. Put me back on the Conch Door, man. Conch Door, I was getting stuff done on. What kind of cart we run with Conch Door, though? I don't remember. Was it the Hyper Pipe? It wasn't the Hyper Pipe. I think it was the Mock Rocket. That looks like my Conch Door of choice. Do I have anything that... Oh, we got an Ostrich Crossing. That's huge for Conch Door. I think we just got to go back to classics. This is a powerful character. The goofier, the better. Yeah, I just think that I feel more inspired to drive well when I'm playing someone like Conch Door. Because, like, when I turn around and see Conch Door, look at... Okay. They're giving me a softball lobby, unfortunately. There's... Everybody in here is higher MMR than me. It's like people who bought the Switch 2 only want to play Mario Kart World or something. Strange, isn't it? You guys mean to tell me you're not all going back to play Splatoon 3 right now? Come on, it'll run at a higher FPS. I think it already ran fine before. You could go back and play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's like the game's finally released. That's something, at least. We're up to 2 coins. Not huge on that. Why am I not using these? Because, like, it just feels like a waste to use them into a jump pad anyways. Check this shit out. Weave? Wall rides? Okay, doesn't do anything with my wall ride. We had to drop those bananas. They weren't going to do anything for us. I didn't want to wall ride upward. I think I hit it too hard to wall ride upwards. We stay on the inner part here. 1 red shell. Whenever I see me drop to second, prepare. Prepare. I mean, I've been robbed blind. Now definitely robbed me there, and you could feel it. That's just, I mean, that sucks ass. That is not what I wanted to see. Conch Door is not enjoying that one, I'll tell you that for sure. It's worth it if we can get it. Oh, we totally get it. We're chilling, we're chilling. 1 message was deleted by a moderator. I mean, if you're posting a ViewBot link, and like, far be it from me to try and say how you should ViewBot more effectively. You know, I'm sure you'll be able to figure that one out on your own. But if you're ViewBotting, dude, don't post an actual link. Most auto moderators will stop actual links automatically. If you want to ViewBot, be a little more clever with it. You can't be too obvious with your promoting of a ViewBot. Obviously, I would rather you not do it because it goes against the terms of service of the website. But if you're gonna do it, at least do it in a way where I can say you're a respectable peer. Don't do it in a way that makes me think you don't know what you're doing. That's so sad. It's the easiest job in the world. You're promoting a scam. Especially because, do ViewBots even work? Like, yeah, sure, you bandwagon in because there's a lot of people there, right? But then you go in, there's a lot of people there, and no one's saying shit. Does that even make you want to stay? You're like, damn, this guy must be boring as hell. Everyone's asleep at the wheel. They've all got dementia watching the stream. I'm not sticking around. Unless, of course, you give ViewBots that type back using ChatGPT, in which case, I mean, welcome to the rest of the internet, I suppose. It's about time Twitch caught up. Do you think Twitch will do that? Surely not, right? Do you think they would ever add in AI viewers to make small streamers feel good? Just like random people that hop in and are like, love the stream, smile. The dopamine rush from someone finally typing, known bot user, fuck. This was my moment. All right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Koopa who hit me was all of a sudden so against using that to hit people. Me missing out on an item there. Yep. That's going to be the death of us, unfortunately. I shouldn't have missed the item. That's just completely on me. Because I fully believe the people behind me have enough items to catch up. I've got nothing to my name. I'm just chilling in 10th. Turns out having a little buffer goes a long way. Okay, this is where we take them all out. Well, the Fire Flower always underwhelms me. Every single time. I think, oh yeah, we're clearing house on this one, and then I get nothing. Also, how come... Rosalina, don't think I didn't notice that you tried to put a banana upon me.
We've...
I don't want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it. In my mind, I was grind railing to Nirvana. It was gonna work so well. I even saw it all planned out. Where was I gonna go after that? Man, the world was gonna be my cloister. Put it in terms my Pokemon fans could understand. Alright, good shit. Decent little... Yeah, I had a feeling. I couldn't dodge that one. Good shit. 5th place items might not be that good. Kamek's going ahead. We're going to see what kind of character we didn't get. Charge and Chuck. That's completely fine by me. Charge and Chucks are about to spawn on the battlefield. Whichever one of you drove into the bomb, causing it to go off early. I'm just so fucked up. I'm so fucked up. It was horrible driving. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it doesn't mean it's over. This is it.
Oh, baby! Who's number 12? That's what I like to see.
Not gonna help me if you do that one, though. Honestly, it's just not gonna help. I was going too quick for my own good. Give me that shit. What's that shit? You know, hitting Peach on the head. Concussion, brain damage, permanent. You know how it is. Bound to happen eventually. Can't enter into a karting world and expect to change or leave the same man you came into it as. Alright, give me this. Could really use some coins, but don't give me a coin block. Now this is just an atrocious selection of items. Now that is better. That's the type of shit I love to see. Oh, fuck you, Waluigi, man. You fucking took my item. You took my item by making me fucking bounce off your goddamn giant noggin. And then I've been hit by every single item in the game 17 times in a row. Because it's all there is. I mean, I'm in last by a mile. I'm in last by a mile. This can't keep happening to me. That we have to have an investigation onto this. This doesn't feel right. Because I'm noticing, perhaps I'm a biased party in this. Well, hold on. Let me see the link you sent. Maybe it wasn't a viewbot. Boostgram.online. Ow. I'm no doctor. I'm no surgeon neither. That shit might be a viewbot. Call me insane on that one. Sounds legit. I mean, it could be. I might be the one who's wrong. I don't think... There's just... The numbers keep getting crunched. Something's just not right. Why is it always me? I know I'm probably not driving 100% optimally. I mean, I know on that one I definitely wasn't. I've got to be able to snap to those better. But that's my issue, right? If I try to snap from a distance, I go over. But if I try to snap too close, nothing happens. Bubby has no points to his name. And that scares me more. Pianta's in this game. Well, if I was playing Pianta, we'd win every time. That's hardly even fair. I don't even have the guy unlocked. If I was taking a tropical vacation on each and every one of these, I'd be a winner every single time. See you using the baby blooper, Nabbit. It's just sad how much you want to win. A man 5ND. If you were a true man, you wouldn't be running the Metacart. As unfortunate as that may seem. Alright. Give me one of these. Oh, there it is. Now, there's argument to be made amongst the idea of, is it even worthwhile that I've moved up in the positions because all I get is worse items? Don't worry. I will be the one who gets hit by every single item in the game and then sent to last place. So we don't have to worry about that argument for very long. That one really comes out in the wash. It's a rough day to be that player, unless of course he is purposefully sandbagging last place in order to get better items, such as... Oh, he might be going for a lightning bolt right now. If he's going for a lightning bolt, we should pop this. He's not going for a lightning bolt, but I still like my play. You were able to catch up with your hammers and hit me with them, whilst I was using a gold shroom for boost. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying that's impressive. All right, we're chilling, we're chilling. Of course, the blue shell also hits me, as it should be. I was in like 97th place, why would it not? No shot, I mean, give me a break. I have to one time catch a break, right? This can't be correct. Something must be wrong inside the game. It can, at some point, it can't be me. I felt like I was dropping. Okay, fine. New strategy. We don't care about first place. First place is for losers. First place has never once helped anybody win. Is it Conktor? It can't be Conktor. We can't blame Conktor for this. We've got people in here. Sup, Chris? He's apparently the host. I don't know why he gets a special golden horn on him. But yeah, no, I don't want to blame Conktor. That's just not fair to Conktor. Conktor's putting in work, doing things that few men can. I should expect not perfection, but close to it. Now, this is going to be a race. This one's a race. I would love for 2 more people to join. But we are racing now, baby. Acorn Rally. We have Stingbee and Mario. Ooh, Stingbee could be what I'm missing. The classic, this isn't your world, but we can be bees. Maybe that's what I'm missing. We got a Pianta back there. Piantas scare me because I don't have the guy unlocked yet. So I don't know how they did it. And I want to be him. Do I have the Rat Pass? It's been a rough day for me. So I think I've got to be generous and give it to somebody else. Look, Mark, I made a steak. That's... Jan perfectly timed that dodge. That was immaculate. I don't think they could have ghosted me at any better time. Aside from, you know, the ways that... Now, Rosalina, that shit's gotta be a hate crime. What, you can't stand to see a generous Conktor fucking rising up the ranks? I shouldn't have used this bullet yet. Why? Might as well have just saved it till the end. Because, like, if I go up here, they will beat me to death. They will. It's how they work. They can't stand to see a good Conktor like me succeed. Look into my eyes. Okay. When they see a guy like me succeeding, it scares them. I told you, they can't stand it. Like, how did you not get hit by the lightning bolt, Dan? It doesn't make sense. Just make it make sense for a guy like me, for a fella such as myself. Anyways, 2nd place. We'll take it. We'll take it. This is a real lobby filled with actual gamers. So that was not a handout win. Okay? We had to put in blood, sweat, and tears, and also roll a perfect item for me to just be able to... Indigo? You gotta... I mean, we gotta talk about this. You have irresponsible boomerang usage. You almost took my eye out. Any comments on this? Jan Star? You're so... I mean, honestly, whichever one of you... this can't keep happening. This can't. It was 3 hits in a row. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Squeaks? I doubt it. I hate to break it to you. I just doubt it. I know. What the fuck is this thing? All right. We got to eat that one just because it had like a little bit of a satanic aura to it. Throw that one upstream. That's big. That's big. Get in there. Don't get in there, man. Getting in there has done nothing but cause you pain and betrayal. Weave? Holy, what a dodge. Throw this forward because, like, it doesn't even do anything. I was just about to start throwing those two. Let's go. Getting that is massive. Unfortunately, I decided to take it directly into a banana because I just needed to hit my daily potassium intake. I wouldn't expect everybody to understand. No item there. That's on me. That's on me. When we lose here, it's on me. But I don't want to lose here is the craziest part about it. Should have stayed on top of him. Could have. I'll take my unluckiest gamer card whenever you guys are ready. Whenever the council decides I've earned it, I will take the unluckiest gamer card. I mean, it can't keep happening. It can't keep happening. I can't even break top 16 anymore. What happened? Me and Conqueror must have suffered a career-ending injury, and I didn't even realize it. Do I have carpal tunnel? Is that what's happening? Yes, I touched off-road for half a second. I'll admit that. I don't know if it would have... It's not right. It's just not right. It's just the kinds of things they expect you to go through, the hoops they expect you to jump through. When they say jump, you ask how high. Not me. Not me. I'm a independent free thinker. AKA, I listen to what people on Twitter tell me to think. Who do we rock with? All right, hear me out. No. It's definitely a Sting Bee angle. Where's Sting Bee at? It's absolutely a Sting Bee in the bee car kind of angle. That's huge. A guy like, I mean, a Sting like Bee. I'm trying to float like a butterfly and do other things. I don't think I'm driving that poorly. It might not be my best performance, but I don't think it's my worst either. Now that one was weird. I don't know why I didn't hit the wall there. Because I think every wall is rideable. I mean, I know I'm rideable whenever. Am I right or am I right? Who else out there desperate? I'm down to 6,900. I'm tanking my MMR today. Today we're donating MMR to other gamers who need it more. Don't ever say I haven't done anything for the community. All right, I see these guys are out here struggling. Now, what was up with Bowser trying to pin me to a wall there? What do you think he was doing all that for? Do you think it's the name Gamer that intimidates people? Do you think if I changed my name to The Gamer, they would be like a little bit more forgiving? Weave. Fabian, you know how you fucked it up for both of us? What are you thinking when you do these things, huh? What are you actually thinking when you do these things? Oh, I can get a little bit of benefit. No, you can kill 2 people. And you're one of them. You ended the most important life of all yourself. Dumbass. I mean, we gotta teach risk assessment to children. That had to be a 4-year-old. Guys, I was on there first. You can say, well, you were also up there. It takes 2 to tango. It does take 2 to tango. I was up there first. You used a mushroom? Yeah, I used a mushroom. Because I was up there first. So I was trying to, you know, just keep my space. And of course, he couldn't accept that. All right, destroy all of those red shells in front of you. Just, I mean, just honestly, just get, like, fucked. Just, like, keep getting pounded and plowed. It's all that you know how to do anyways. Have 20 coins, but be in 20th place. 1 coin for each place I have. It just makes the most sense. Okay. It's fine. Sting Bee in the car. I mean, when he's rocking his own drip, his own colors, repping home team a little bit, I feel strong. I feel powerful. All right, let's start making some plays. Land on the grind rail and just kind of keep going from there. Weaves. Now that's what's up. Now that was sick as fuck. That's actually what I was aiming for, by the way, before anybody says, wow, I can't believe he unexpectedly got the grind. I was trying to go on that. I was just worried that I didn't know how to do it. And it turns out that's not the case. I'm goated. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he fell off. Okay, dry boat still made it through, but it was awesome. And he doesn't even know who did it. It's the perfect crime. He'll blame some other guy who's got nothing to do with it. Little does he know. There's a reason we sting like a bee. Okay. Beep. Oh my god, the tricks. His ability to do tricks on it will not be matched. They've given me a singular mushroom over there. Not exactly what I'm looking for. All right, snipe Dennis. Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh, Dennis could feel it too. I know. That's chill. At least up here, nobody bothers you. That's the nice part about taking the road less traveled. Nobody else knows it's even a road. We're chilling. Third place still kind of scares me, honestly, because I don't get the best items. Yeah, see, this is precisely what I'm talking about. Pop that. I know he's thinking what an asshole the Sting Bee guy is. He didn't do anything with that. Yep. Hey, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. You're fucking with me? You would bash me exactly like that, and for what? Traded 1 mushroom for 3 red shells? Traded 1 mushroom for absolutely nothing. For the idea of a better future, I guess. Because that's all I've got. All I've got is empty promises and words. All right. Ahmed was behind us. I don't know where he went. We're chilling. We're chilling. Getting an item block there changes everything for us. Very happy about certain parts of this. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're up there. That's what's up. As long as you stay in, it doesn't matter. All right? No one's going to audit your past as long as you stay in. No one's ever gotten canceled over tweets from a couple years ago. Not that I remember. I mean, they say they get canceled and then they get a Netflix special. That's normally how it goes. And then they also get to write a book like how it feels to be canceled, and then that one's a New York Times bestseller according to them, and they can publish it everywhere. But when the book's called like how it feels to have no one who will publish you. It kind of seemed awesome, honestly. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. And all I have to do is what, like tweet a slurp? People play League of Legends and do that for free. In fact, they're more than happy to do it for free. Lord help you if you gank them one time and it's unsuccessful. At this point, you are the Antichrist. Unfortunately. You are their #1 enemy. We're still in there. We're still in there. There's no shot you don't make it when you have these as your items right now. That's what's up. 8th or better, and we're currently 8th. Sounds to me like took away all of my good items because somebody else hit a bomb. Really thankful for whoever else hit that bomb. Dan's in front of us. Dan the man. I had a friend from high school named Dan. He got big into NFTs. It's the end of the story. Well, not really. Every time I go on Discord, because he's still my friend on Discord, I see a post from him where he's updating how much his NFT is currently worth, and I just kind of can't believe that people are still on that. Also, he dropped out of college to hold his NFT, so I'm like hoping it really goes well for him. Because he's got a lot riding on that. Sorry. He didn't drop out of college. He escaped the Matrix. Sorry. I shouldn't say dropped out of college. That's very disrespectful to him escaping the Matrix. It was a big deal for him. Allegedly, everybody else would have done the same in his position, is what he said. That was the last time I talked to him, though. And, like, he can't imagine why. Which is fair. I mean, I didn't really give any hints. There were no clear clues. Need Scooby in the gang on this one. Really use a great golden mushroom. We're still in. You know what? If anything else, at the bare minimum, this is points up. It has to be. Throw this forward. Sting Bee threw that shit with the power of... Now, why would you green shell me behind, might I ask? It might have been worth reversing for an item. It actually might have. But you know what? We roll with the punches as they come. If I get knocked out here, though, I do think it's completely on me for missing that one singular solitary item. And you might say that's a little bit harsh. It's a harsh world we live in. I'm going to go for it because it'll be respawned by the time I'm there. Yup. He knows the timings. Dubs. What a shortcut. I mean, what a goal. He's Rocket League posting in this current year. Well, that's just, I mean, that's fucked. Throw a couple of these forward. We're chilling. Still chilling. Oh, man. There was a Yoshman. There was a Yoshman to the right that I didn't even notice. It's fine. It's fine. That's got to be points up. That's points on the board for sure. Do they even show you your performance on the board? I had to watch Sting be very disappointed in me for a while. Look, I'm sorry, man. Continue spectating our next race. Can they show me my points? Whether I got any? Or do I just have to kind of assume that since I was number 5, I got some, but well, I don't even know if they count you as 5th place. I think they just measure it in wins and losses. At some point, you start measuring success by the size of the crater. I feel like, do I go back to Coin Coffer? Feels like I'm falling back to too old of a main. What if Cheap Cheap's who I'm missing? Oh, with the Bowser Bruiser? You can't tell me Cheap Cheap wouldn't drive that shit. Put Cheap Cheap in the little dumpy. That's the kind of guy he is. Oh, hell yeah. This is a powerful opponent to go up against. I'd be quaking in my boots if I had to fight this one. Baby Mario are only 2 AI. Okay. We got Muret, who's playing Pianta. That's how it's pronounced. Got there eventually. What can I say? True Mario fan. All right, all right. You hit on the 2, you get that boost. Do I even want the boost? I mean, I'm up here and... You... Hold. It's tactical. It's tactical. They wouldn't get it. Because now I don't have to deal with the crowd, and I can just scoop up some coins. And this coin scoop's going to change a lot. All right, now we should start getting in there, because it's a long map. We don't have to... It's a game of inches and miles, man. See, now, this is what's up. So now we get all the way back up here. We're at 20 coins currently. Going at 20 coins, having this to start flattening our opponents like fucking no man's business, and then throwing one of those out, that's big. And we soar ahead again. And we get completely fucked, and I might as well have just not done any of that. And all the good play that I did gets undone because somebody happened to have a lightning bolt. Strategy only matters to those it can affect. And unfortunately, I was not one of them. All right, 9th place items. That's a couple of mushrooms at least. Just kidding. Got you guys. Classic. You really thought. Okay. Well, good strategy and smart play can only go so far. It's a game of inches. We're fine. We're fine. 2 Cheap Cheaps in a row up top. That's got me feeling good. The Cheap Cheaps are consistent. We perform together. If he goes down, I go down with him, except for if he goes down before me. We got a bullet in our back pocket, or are we just happy to see him? The answer was both. Fly on forward. Hit him with 2 of these. Sorry, Cheap Cheap. Nothing personal. But we all know I was the better one. You found another one, but I am the better one. I mean, we're just letting first place front run too much, guys. See, like, now this is fucked. Now this is where I gotta question our morals as a people. Throw that forward. Oh my god, direct hit on the schnoggin up there. That just feels right. Chilling. Couldn't get the double item block because I didn't know where they were on that one. It happens. All right. The bill of the bullet is all we're looking for. I'm kind of a bullet bill merchant. I get bailed out of horrible situations just because I got one of those sitting in my back pocket. It's all I'm looking for. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. All right, we're good. Damn. Okay. We're chilling. Woo. Almost went directly into oncoming there, just for the fun of it. That's a big one to get, though. That's a huge one. Now we just get up there. Oh, what a time.
Oh, baby. The cheap who does the most.
That guy's name is TTV. Come over to this stream. I'm poaching your viewers. Winner takes all. Never mind, guys. I'm sitting here with a coin in my pocket. Actually, I think we should call that deal off. Can't go there. Gonna have to go the long way. Fine. I've got my ticket for the long way round anyways. Cheap does look so good with the crown. Alright, Mr. TTV got his second place items, which is not good for us, but it's fine. Bitch. I hit someone square on the schnoggin. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hit somebody else back. I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Maybe looking backwards is what has undone everything for us, but I think it was just like a matter of time until we learn how to fly. Good adapting on our item. There are only 16 people in right now, so that's unlucky. That shit sucks. Montismal, Montbert, Mr. Mole. You didn't mean that. Come on, man. I don't have anything. I can't catch up in time. Even this? Questionable, questionable.
And he snipes it on in there. That's the difference between me and the cheaps with the least.
I mean, that's a rough day to be them. Throw that one backwards. Hit him. What can I say? Why are you throwing it backwards? Hey, if I can use my time on this earth to make somebody else's slightly worse, why wouldn't I do that? That's what they are all doing anyways. Fair, fair. Unfortunately, you did decide to get hit by a car. Luckily, that car decided it actually didn't even hit you at all. Weaves. All right, good shit. Slowing down there is big because they had to get a first place item while I got a second place item. Check that shit out. That's what I'm talking about. That's item management. Now, if we can just keep front running nice and cool, there's another cheap behind us. He wouldn't mess us up. We've got a kindred kind of cheap spirit with each other. There's an unwritten rule that we'd never fuck each other over. Now, you might say, didn't you specifically shoot a red shell at him in the past? Yeah, that was minutes ago. Cheap's also live and let lie. You know what I mean? We would never hold that kind of grudge. Plus, he's letting me take the fall. I can try and do a blue shell. Gotcha. Classic. Oh. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. I mean, we still make it, but it's a little bit less ideal than I'd like. If I still had my mushroom, I would have shown you guys my amazing ability to blue shell dodge. I've never done it once in my life, but I was just feeling confident. I was really feeling myself right there. Unfortunately, you know, certain things can't ever come to pass. I've heard it's easy in this game, which is the main reason I was feeling myself there. I mean, you're not going to aim for a cheap. You wouldn't hit a cheap. I'm literally just a cheap, man. I got someone with that one, and I know they're pissed off about it. Oh, Cataquack throwing backwards. Ooh, he's throwing it back for me. My man. Now, this is where shit gets real. That's magnificent that it would go there. Granted, I'm sure if you ask other parties involved, they would say it's slightly less magnificent. That still hit me. I thought for sure that if I crossed him, I didn't think it would change targets, right? I'm not naive enough to think that's how a red shell works. I did, however, think, oh, baby, it's going to fall on him since I'm jumping over him. We're chilling, though. We're chilling. Me and Max both in the top 4. I told you I wouldn't get out till he got out. Unfortunately for me, I'm just dead last and I don't know this map. Yeah, that's just not kind of what I'm looking for, man. Is this even faster? I don't think so. It's fine, it's chill, it's chill. This is what dreams are made of. Never mind. It's the shortest track of all time. That's so unlucky. Here are the race results. Don't even bother showing me unless I'm back over 7K. All right, at least I'm back over 7. Y equals AX plus B. I got beat by somebody who's in algebra class, man. It's a middle schooler. Normally, I'm thinking Y equals MX plus B, but I mean, like, I suppose that's just how it was taught to me. I guess it is all just like a variable, so like, whatever you're taught, it matters, it matters. Unless that was the alpha symbol, but I couldn't really tell because I don't know what kind of font face they use in this game, so I don't know if that was a serif or not. Or if they're actually using different... It looks like it's just an A. Either that or everybody who does an A is using the alpha symbol instead. But I don't think so. That's so unlucky. If I knew the map better, maybe. But I just had no clue what was happening, even remotely. I might as well have been driving with my eyes closed. And then this is where Stantler and Waldorf in the crowd hit you with the Weekadell! All right. You can still be hurtful, though. Cherry rally. I come alive when it comes to cherries. We have one other cheap player. I don't like when people take my cheap, but that's okay. Kind of feel like he belongs to me because I've played him twice. I think you're my favorite VTuber. Your model's just so cute. She ain't gonna let that go to my head or whatever. And I thought my head was already big enough. And don't even get me started on my mouth. That thing's huge. They could make like 8 Netflix seasons out of it. God, I feel so happy that that show was canceled. I'm sorry. It was just so... It was almost offensive how bad it was to me. Because it was like... You know how people make fun of Hell of a Boss and what was the other one? Has Been Hotel? Because they're just like, it's just raunchy for the sake of being raunchy. Dude, why was Big Mouth not catching nearly as much heat for that? Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of Hell of a Boss or Has Been Hotel. I don't think I've even really watched them, so I can't speak to them much. I think I saw like the pilots of 1 or 2 episodes of them. Either way, I'm not qualified to speak on them. I had regrettably seen Big Mouth, so I can tell you right now, that one was just atrocious. Fucking throw that thing forward. Tough day to be you up there. And you know what? Fuck you. This next level hatred towards Toad for no reason. Yup. He doesn't even know I was the one who threw the blue shell. He just thinks he got unlucky. Okay. Chill out. Regain your footing. Your hatred has caused you to be blinded to what's important in your life, which is passing people in Mario Kart, obviously. Some people will say it's insane things like starting a family. No, it's playing cheap and going in the waterfall on Mario Kart. And using this as an opportunity to get a double item block and passing up some dudes. Obviously. Okay. Yoink as many coins as you can. Cheap is a glutton. Fucking throw this thing forward and hit absolutely nobody because the golden shell is the worst item in the entire game. No, that's not fair. It's pretty horrible though. Like, it's really hard for me to find a good... You fucking throw this thing. Oh, hell yeah. Dinosaur shortcut. Oh, man, now. Sorry. Honestly, I feel like it is more of a... So what if you can see when you see the dinosaurs showing up? I don't know if anybody else has been getting dinosaur edits on their TikTok, but that's around 80% of my TikTok right now is just dinosaur edits. Sorry, cheap. There's no honor among thieves. And the sooner you learn that, the better you'll be. I'd hate for you to accidentally think that there was some honor. All right, enjoy your first place items. I'll enjoy my second place ones, man. Nerd. Yeah, yeah. Now who's happy they're in first? That's right, still me. Honestly, this setup goes crazy. No, I'm throwing it backwards. I was gonna throw it backwards. Yeah, okay. Discombobulate him. If he had the stream pulled up, he didn't. Okay, fair enough. Throw those out. Why? Just feels right. Just feels like I need a defensive item. Mushrooms aren't defensive enough. God, if I had a mushroom right now, I would show you guys I could do a blue shell dodge. Well, we're gonna be last place now. Yep. That's unlucky. We're fine. We're still in. Okay. Dude, there's 2 people named Melancholy. Yeah, see? There's the other one. I'm fighting a coalition. And one of them's a cheap. One of them is a body double Melancholy. That's crazy to me. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, one of my favorite Smashing Pumpkins albums. Why? Because it's one of the only ones I can name off the top of my head. That's true, that's true. Name any of the songs on it? Ah, shit, man. That's where I'm out. That's where I'm out. I don't hate Smashing Pumpkins or anything. I just don't think I've listened to enough of them. Now, this one is a short run. So it is good that we got this to guarantee our way up to the front. We are actually in, which is so nice. Insanely well-timed red shell. Oh my god, Birdo, you have been sniped. Oh, and if you thought it was bad the first time. I don't know. I don't know how they got hit by one that I still threw. I'm not here to question it. Blow Mirage is still in. They were the Yoshi I was fighting with earlier for first place. Happy to see we both somehow ended up in the back. And I know they wouldn't forget Gamer the Cheap. They can't forget me. I'm wearing the crown. All right, well, you know. 2 seconds. I enjoyed it. The first time I saw you, I thought you were a chinchilla. Fun fact. Fun Salted Slices real lore fact. In real life, I own 2 chinchillas and 3 guinea pigs. My chinchillas' names are Cookie and Nugget. There's a little bit of a food theme going on between all of them, because the other ones are Mochi, Peanut, and Dongo. Those are the, sorry, not the chinchillas. Those are the guinea pigs. All right, take out Flow Mirage. Take out Flow Mirage. The bomb did it for us. Hype shit. Take him out. Oh, that would have been so hype. Peanut, the guinea pig of 1,000 names. Yeah, Peanut's other names are Gweebus, Gweebnut, Gwimbit, Gwimblos, Gwimbit. Sorry, I said Gwimbit twice. Greebnut. Greebnut's a very popular one. Greebnut's definitely a fan favorite. That one's making Hall of Fame for sure. All right, all right. We've made it. Give me the crown. We use it all to get the crown. It just feels right. I don't care if front running's not optimal in this game mode. I love wearing the heavy is the head. And I'll tell you right now, this guy, 95% head. So when that's heavy, that's rough for him. How is Donkey Kong even back there? Has Donkey Kong given up? Look on the right side of the map. Was that how large the gap was between first and last? I didn't even have to use any of those. All right, I heard a couple shells behind me. Can't really see oncoming traffic right now. I feel like a 4-year-old. Oh. Okay, I've been transformed into something. A coin coffer of sorts, sure, if I must. Why does coin coffer equal chain chomps? This is a great question, one that I'm sure Nintendo's eager to answer in the next Nintendo Direct they hold. Really the pressing, hot question on everyone's mind. Stay out of their line of sight.
Oh! Oh my god, the bank shot! Oh, baby! Exactly as I planned it.
I had no clue that shit would happen. What's good, Birdo? That shell, that shell. Weave. hop into second place. Mr. Balrog's in second, that's fine. I think our friend, the Yoshman. Yep, jump over your items and throw away all chances at victory. I really thought I would still hit it. That's on me. Third place and no dream. It's fine. Okay, if you must. Just really feel like you and I weren't fighting each other, Echo. But like, if it must be this way.
Come on, man. Like, why do you fight me? Why do you fight me? We had a common enemy. Who was the common enemy? Everybody. Everybody was.
I've got 3 turtles and a mouse named Gravedigger. Oh, hell yeah. It's like the opposite of people who name their pit bulls Princess. Because in my mind, I already have a caricature of your mouse. They're insanely nice and personable. Meanwhile, any pit bull named Princess is eager to eat a child. They're just praying you give them a chance. All right, let's try Koopa. Koopa has new outfits to unlock. Let's try him out. Oh, now the Mecha Trike is something different. Koopa and a Mecha Trike is something crazy. I scooped her up off the street after a Monster James show. Hell yeah. Dude, that was Monster Jam. Oh, true. Wait, dude, I went to those when I was a kid. I haven't been in ages. We got 2 dudes named Ness, somebody named Pascal, and 2 Jasons. It's the game of multiples, I suppose. Okay. Dude, the Mecha Trike is so sick. You know that. Hey, what the fuck? Wait, that guy stole my drip bar for bar. He's running the cheap with the big Tonka truck. That's my flow, man. I invented that. I spent years in the lab coming up with that. 5 minutes, and I said, wow, this one looks funny. There was a shank there. Not for long. Pop off. Oh my god.
He's moving in different ways.
I've got thoughts on weave. Bro, the star in this game is lacking a little pizzazz. It is not the same level of hype I feel when I used to have a star. And I don't know if it's, well, hitting that right after I went through a boost. Yeah, okay. Yep. Anything else we'd like to have happen? Just put me in 17th. Okay, 18th. Well, you're being too generous, don't you think? All right, Gron, you're such an asshole, Gron. You're such an asshole, and if I stay in, I'm gonna make your life hell. I'm gonna audit your taxes so hard. I'm gonna be like, actually, he's not reporting all of his cash tips that he got. I'm gonna make sure they lock your ass up for tax evasion, Gron. Ooh, actually, I saw him pick up $20 and not label it as income in cash. Here's the video proof of that. Yeah, so I don't know why. I mean, if he's lying about this, what else could he possibly be lying about? Let's audit this guy. It's the only way. Litigation is the only way I know how to make someone's life hell. But completely legally. Someone behind me, that's fine. They can eat my ass for all I care. They're calling it the, I mean, like, you guys suck ass for doing that to me.
I wasn't even gonna miss it that bad, and then 13 people smacked into me.
It's fine, it's fine. It is so not fine.
Yes! Why do you keep moving? Why do you keep moving? You got out. Why do you keep moving around and fucking zigging and zagging, dude? You have too many to drink at the pub?
Oh, those other people decimated me. I've got to say it. It was them. Almost entirely. Don't blame Koopa for this one. I know he looks sad because he got out in last place. I mean, it's just not right. It's just not right that they treat people like that. In my neck of the woods, we treat people fairly. The fact that somebody else missing slammed me down, they pinned me down and had their way with me, and I didn't even ask. That's fucked up, in my opinion. He will never financially recover. Dude, I won't. I won't, is the issue. I fucking know Braum is out there doing fine. You ever done Mario Kart DUI? It's exactly what you think if you haven't. No, I'm just not a huge beer drinker. But, like, I've said it before. I think the reason I'm not is because I live in a state where if I want to get beer, I have to go to a specialty, like, liquor store. They don't just sell it at gas stations or grocery stores or anything like that. So, like, it's just kind of one extra barrier of entry that makes me not feel like drinking much. Because, like, if I could just be at, is that state Pennsylvania? No, but it's nearby. It's very nearby. If I could just pick it up whenever, I think I'd be so much more down to drink. But the extra barrier of entry, I'm just like, whatever. Don't you do other substances? That's not important right now, okay? Don't you have to go to a specialty store for them? Don't worry about that. That one's different because I said so. 7,200. All right, I'm in the top 5 players in this lobby. No, I'm number 6, actually. But honestly, if I'm number 6 in the lobby in terms of score, I'm feeling so good because I'm ass. So these other people have to be also ass. It only adds up. Granted, I don't know how ass I am and how much I just, like, always stay in first and then never get any good items. You're so Toad. You don't even realize you had a guardian angel who stepped in and took the green shell for you. You actually had a get down Mr. President moment, and the worst part is you don't even know their name. They put it all on the line for you. Yeah, I fucking hit you, Parabitty Beetle, out of the way. Parabitty Buddy Beetle, or whatever your name is. Yikes, hey. Parabitty Buddy Beetle. Let's just, like, call bygones bygones, man. Doesn't have to be all that. Not feeling exceptionally confident currently. I mean, we can get one of these. I always like to go to that right side because it feels like everybody goes left side. Blooper. That's so sick. Next time, can you give me an item? All right, good slipstream. Great slipstream, dare I say. I'll let somebody else take first for me if they want. I'm just going to hold on to the mushroom. I'm not going to fight for my first place. It just doesn't feel necessary. Not this early. Granted, the crown is looking kind of fly as hell up there. So maybe I do want it. There's something, it's the messed up part about my psychology, is I go, oh, it's bad to be in first. It's bad to be in first. You don't need to stay in first. And then this happens and I go, yeah, but the crown, I mean, heavy is the... That's awesome. What's good? Ads, you missed me, unfortunately for you. And I know you were aiming directly for me. You didn't make it subtle. McGriddles, why were you pushing me out of the way if you were just going to forfeit the double item bomb? Just kind of... Okay. Yep. Anything else? Anyone else want to hit me again? Okay. Anything else while we're at it? No? Awesome. Just no items for me? That's cool. I don't need them anyways. Items are crutches. You guys need items. I just need my superior driving ability. That still slipstreamed off of me, huh? Anyways, they need items. I don't. Remember this. That's crazy. To require items and still not qualify? Couldn't be me. Okay. They're calling it the worst gold shell of all time. Just kidding. There's never been a good one. Classic. Classic little joke. Also, I just saw congrats on the 200 followers. Yeah, dude. Also on TikTok, I'm going crazy. I've got like 238, I think. TikTok's been going wild. I gotta edit more shorts, but I've been very busy with looking at condo price stuff, first seeing when I'm gonna move in, / seeing how the deal looks, all that kind of stuff. Making sure I am getting a good deal. I still feel like I am. I keep getting people telling me that it's like not a perfect one. And like, I agree it's not perfect, but also for the area I live in, there's no such thing as a good deal anymore. There hasn't been for a while, not since 2020. So like, I don't know. I still like my prospects at it. Did you look into a good internet provider there? No, because most likely it's just going to be whoever bought out the condo. Oh my god, beautiful. Ooh, we're getting an outfit unlock. Runner Koopa Troopa. All right, I mean, feels a smidge off to me, but sure. Weaves. Weaves. What a trick. We gotta get up there. We gotta stop this guy. We're chilling. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Holy, wait, Runner Koopa might be what I need. He's faster because he's a runner. That's kind of what people don't tell you about him. Horrible, 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 horrible. #12th place because I did an absolutely atrocious one. Aim for a rent being a third of your income, no more. Yeah, I mean, it's a, so like the issue is it is a third, well, it's not rent. That's the nice part, is it will be a place that I'm owning. It is a third of my gross income. It's not a third of necessarily my take home. But that's like, the rough part is it's in a area that is appreciating very nicely and has very good future prospects. So I don't really mind taking a slight loss in terms of I'm gonna be strapped a bit more for cash with it, because I view it as an investment for the future, especially since I'm currently just living in a place where I'm renting anyways. So I'd way rather have my money go towards something like that. And then one more. All right, Robert. Bitch. Yeah, sorry, Waluigi. I know that you just got hit and you're like, why fuck me? Because they fucked me harder. You ever think about it that way, man? Probably not, because you only think about yourself. Cataquack dodge. Cataquack. Okay. We got to pop this right now. That should be a guaranteed top. Yeah. Guaranteed top 8. I'm even going as crazy as to say second. McGriddles is still in. McGriddles is going to be a competitor. So is Robert. I remember Robert. Fucker. Bitch. Anyways, see you around, Robert. And I only did that because you were pissing me off. Kept zigzagging so I couldn't get my little slipstream off of you. That's fine. See what happens. Now, this is where I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, horrible use of a feather. Whatever. I mean, it's not like this is going to cost me everything. That'd be absurd. We're chilling, we're chilling. We're playing good, clean Mario Kart right now. This is the way our founding fathers played. I am fucked. I am fucked. It's over for me. They've taken my money. They've taken my income. They've taken my cum. What am I supposed to do? Good thing is, hold on, we'll read that in a second. Weaves. We're chilling. Okay. We've made it. Jenny is here? Okay, you know who's not here? The people I said would be competitors. That's big. Okay, okay. Just locking in, seeing how well we can drive. That is off-road. You got me a coin? I'm hated. I'm hated by life itself. We're fine. Second place is okay. It's okay, it's okay. Trying to sell a partner that can live comfortably in a big suitcase. That is real, that is real. If anybody ever asks how many residents are living inside, I just get to shove them in and be like, no one. Fuck, dude. Would have loved the first place. Yeah, McGriddles and Robert. 6th and 7th. Not competitors. Not compared to a guy like Gamer. Many people are calling Gamer one of the best to ever play Mario Kart. I mean, can you really blame them? There's Runner Koopa Troopa. While he does look insanely fresh, I think we'll change it up. I think we gotta stay on the Mecha Trike, though. It just feels right. Feels like we're getting big stuff done. Pens Rule. Sorry, Pens Rules. Dude, shout out middle school when someone was like, you want to join the Pen 15 club? And I was like, yeah. And then they wrote it on my head. I was like, dude, freaking not cool. Freaking, the teacher's gonna freaking see this and I'm gonna get in trouble, dude. I'm gonna tell the teacher. I'm gonna freaking tell the teacher that you were the one who wrote it, dude. If I get in trouble, I'm telling her. I told you that you wanted me to join a club, and it actually wasn't that cool. And then I also saw I can't remember what it was. I think it was Hulu. I can't remember 100%. There was a show that was called the Pen 15 Club, and that's how I knew that like the writer's strike was bound to happen. You don't make a show called the Pen 15 Club when everyone's of sound mind. Well, I don't know who that was thrown at. Yeah, fuck that tiki torch, man. Don't need that shit set up. Oh, nice lighting, dumbass. I think it generates from a different area depending on... You like that? Depending on a variety of factors. Yes, yes. Their 2015 graduating class did We Heart Pen 15. That is sick, though, because, like, they were all adults, so they knew. When you did it, when I had it happen to me in middle school, I was like, that's wicked up, dude. I don't... My mom's gonna freaking see this when I get home, dude. And she's gonna be like, what is this? Well, you know, I tried to stop for food. Oh my god, what a beautiful drift. I mean, they're calling it a perfect line. Me when I'm at Robert De Niro's place and he offers me some white stuff. They're calling it a perfect line. What is Peepa doing back there, bro? Look on the map. Look at Peepa back there. What is he up to? What is he scheming? If he stays in, he clearly knows better than I. If he doesn't stay in, then I'm an asshole making fun of a 4-year-old. So honestly, at this point, Peepa, please stay in. Okay, a lot of fireballs. A lot of fireballs. We're chilling. You can throw a boomerang at me, dude. I'm one lone Koopa Troopa, not even near my guy Phoenix over there. Nice try. Phoenix only gets a coin for being in first. It sucks for him. Me, I get a mushroom for being in second. That mushroom changed absolutely nothing. He gets a mushroom. Oh, he was in second because of Waluigi. This is a fucked up world. You see that? I jumped right over it, man. Holy, first good feather usage documented. Should have trusted that I would get a mushroom. Now, look, sometimes you get Mario Karted. I don't mind dropping some places. If I somehow dropped out of the top 20 from that, I would have been irate. Yeah, guys, Peepa did not know what he was doing. I hate to break it to you guys. I might have just made fun of a 4-year-old playing for the first time. Nah, whatever. It happens. Man, I can't wait for the daily dose of depression called the next One Piece episode. I'm going through a rough patch with One Piece currently. Because, like, I'm enjoying what we're seeing right now. But it only stands as further proof that Dragon is my least favorite character in the entire show. If there was an award for doing absolutely fucking nothing, Dragon is definitely a top contender. I mean, one of his top officers has their love interest captured by a celestial dragon. And what's my man's response? Damn, that's crazy, Kuma. I really hope that whatever was going on, you can get sorted out. Anywho, now, you could say something along the lines of, oh, well, he doesn't want to jeopardize all of the
baby! They're calling him the nastiest to ever do it.
Now, I mistimed the first one, so I had to use the second one, yes.
But holy, that's a blue shell dodge. Put it in the highlight intro. That was a blue shell dodge. Oh, damn, we're back to freestyle. Okay. I mean, that's so big for me. Just hit Wario with one of those. Turns out green shells mean nothing because my guy did a little celebration and it absolutely hit Wario. Okay. We're unlocking a new character. Just kidding. We get Goomba. Turns out this game has 3 transforms and I have all of them. Just kidding. I know I don't own Peepa. I know I don't own a couple. Okay. Just decided to run into that one for fun. What's good? Throw that up there. Oh, but he knows. But he knows. That's what matters. He's aware of the threat I posed. That's fine. It's so not fine. We've got absolutely nothing to stay in this race. It'll be fine. That's what we should say. But you know, if they at least put in a line with Dragon where he said something along the lines of, ever since the Fisher Tiger incident, Marie Joy has really upped their security. I'm sorry, Kuma. Or something. Anything that's like, I care about my fucking friends, even remotely. But what he said instead was, you won't regret joining us, Kuma. Damn, they got your wife? That's crazy. Damn, I can't imagine having that happen. Well, anyways, if you need me, this desk and beer is really calling my name.
Okay. Any other things you want to hit me with, guys? Just seems like we enjoy pelting Koopa a lot. Just kind of seems like a favorite pastime of most. Oh, that's big. That's big. If I didn't get that item, it would have been over. Even with that item, it's not guaranteed to be not over. It's guaranteed to not be over. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, okay. I thought that horn would spell a lot of disaster for me. I thought you could grind there. Turns out, I cannot. I hope Dragon one day actually does something like saving his son. Is basically all he's ever done. And honestly, even that is debatable in terms of his strength. Because all he did was grab pre-time skip Smoker by the hand. That's all he's done thus far. That's his one and only claim to fame. The fucking leader of the revolutionaries has grabbed pre-time skip Smoker by the arms and gone, hey man, please don't do that. That's my son. Hey man, can you freaking knock it off? Like when Dragon said I was in the Marines for a bit, but I found no sense of justice there. You want to know what my honest response was? Fuck, you know, of course you didn't. They probably made you do something. They probably said, Dragon, go clear out this place. And he was like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be filing paperwork. I'm sorry, man. I know you're gonna call me names for that one in the forums. Unlucky. Unlucky as shit. Unlucky as shit. Unlucky as shit, though. It's unlucky as shit because if that was a mushroom and it was all I was betting on, I put my whole life savings on that being any mushroom, we would have made it. Man. That's so unlucky. Saw that Garp actually had to do shit from time to time. Yeah, when he saw Garp get up from the desk, he was like, what the hell? Garp, sit back down, please. Dude, we're 2 hours in and I don't have a win yet. This is getting embarrassing. Pro Racer? No, he's not. Don't say that about him. Put me on Toad. Toad's who I'm missing, man. For sure, for sure. The Blastronaut? I mean, I'll fuck with the Blastronaut a little bit. I do. Have I unlocked every car? I do. I now have every car unlocked. Now, Pipe Frame was doing big work for me. I feel like acceleration matters a lot. Let's put myself on the Dolphin. I kind of hope we see a full-on Garp Dragon clash one day. Does he know? Does he know? Just insert the picture of the Riddler. Does he know? He may be unaware.
Maybe in a flashback. Perhaps. Sadly, I know. Okay. I still don't... I'm yet to find an explanation, and maybe we'll get one someday. Why did Garp stay with the world government? His ass had to keep the Celestial Dragon slaves. I just don't get it. I kind of want an explanation for that, because I really like Garp as a dude. I think Garp's chill. I like him a lot. And yet he was kind of like, you gotta look past the slavery that the Celestial Dragons are doing, and they're kind of awesome. Well, I mean, obviously he is disavowed by using his words what the Celestial Dragons do. That's for sure. With his actions, I mean, there's only so much he can do while still working for the Marines. But the more we learn about the Celestial Dragons, the more I'm like, you fuckers work for these guys? Stop! You gotta leave! Did it hit him with a galaxy impact? Yeah, I want to see St. Charlos's dome piece exploding. His son was out there standing on business with the Celestial Dragons. Also, wild work by Garp to name his son Monkey D. Dragon when he works for the Celestial Dragons. Insane work. Maybe one day you too can own slaves, buddy. Wouldn't that be so cool? Alright, Toad is a chill character to play. He could have turned half of Marineford to nothing? Yeah. But like, he was too busy aura farming up on the podium. And credit where it's due, he was farming aura. Weave. Okay, I mean, we're fine. We're in here still. I kind of feel like our items have been suboptimal every time, man. Why must I always be left in the wake of others? Awesome, man. 8th place, singular red shell and some coins. You have to be fucking... I thought I was about to get flattened again. We are currently in the last possible place we can be in. How am I feeling about that one? I think you know the answer. Not fantastic. But it's fine. Because now we get... Okay, that one was just bad driving for me. That one I'll fully own up to. If you're like, of course you're going to lose, look how you're driving, fair. An insanely fair one. Dude, me and the bee both made it back. This is the exact same bee I was in last place with prior. All that for Toad to still just come up here. We love to see it. Now, I could really use an outfit unlock, man. All right. Clearly, the bee did not feel a sense of kindred spirit with me as I did with him. Clearly, his ass will throw me under the bus the moment he gets. Directly. He was just looking for an excuse to do it, man. Scooby Dooby? I don't know if I'm built like that, man. Oh, that's all me. Oh, that's all me. Bounce off your head. Why? I'm that guy. I'm that guy, pal. I can get up here. Pop one of these. That's big. That's big. 6th place item. 6th place. You've got some good items you're looking forward to. We get any of them? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Back up to 2nd place. It kind of seems like we're a consistent 2nd place warrior. Not much of a 1st place kind of gamer. Had to kind of drive to the side. Didn't want anyone slipstreaming off of me. We're chilling. Still 2nd. It's kind of my fate. I'll have to accept it. Okay. That's something. I don't know. I feel like every time I do tricks, I'm slowing myself down, but I don't understand. I thought you're supposed to do tricks on it. Maybe it's just on straightaways it's slower, and anytime there's curvature, it's worth it. Yeah, fair. That's big.
Why? Because now we get a new outfit. Which one's that one? Pro Racer Toad. Toad is officially racist. Finally. A Mario game we can relate to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Problems. One of the worst words to follow that one up with. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Now there's another Pro Racer Toad in front of me. I mean, just two racists playing Mario. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's big. No shot, no shot, no shot. Okay, okay. Remember, it's not over till it's over is kind of the thing about it. It's kind of not even over till it's over. Weave, weave. I didn't realize we were going this way. That's on me. Fuck, damn. Okay, we got absolutely nothing out of that food. No new outfits. That's what I risked life, limb, pride, prejudice for. I don't know, I haven't read the book yet. I'll let you know once I get caught up on that one. There we go. Double item block. Love to see it. Piranha plant. Don't know what he was doing there. Almost seemed like he wanted me dead. Would have been a strange thing to do. Okay, almost seemed like I was trying to get pelted by bananas also. Would have also been very strange. All I did there was throw back, destroy a banana for someone. What can I say? I am a hero. Weaves. That's one down. That's one down. That's big. That's big. Okay. Whew. This is where, I mean, honestly, this is the most stressful part of the race. That's big. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're in the top 4, and that's worth a lot. Got 2 of them with that. It's all we got, though. Now, unfortunately, this is where having more race knowledge would come in. Because I don't know any of the optimal shortcuts on this one. So I'm just going to keep driving it the way I know how. Dare I say the only way I know how. There's a big shortcut up here. That's massive. God like me. Ooh. Ooh. That's what I like to see. I told you it was the Toad on a dolphin bike. That's what you're looking for. That's the kind of Toad that knows how to get it done. Wearing the crown and everything. Heavy is the head. So come over here and figure it out for yourself. Ooh. I mean, okay, we'll do one more because you can't end on a win. You know what I mean? The people think it's disingenuous to end on a win. Deserve that pro racer costume? That is true. Not just anybody could be like that. Damn. This is why this is not pro racer Toad. Back-to-back concussions. It's not looking good for Toad right now, man. How many people got? That's a lot of people. I'm down with that. Ooh, there's something going on up there. Weave. We got it. We don't get to see what it was, but I believe we get to keep it afterwards. We only got Spike, Parabitty Buddy, Mario, and Pokey. I'm surprised Joe hasn't appeared today. He's upset at me for streaming because my mouth should still be healing. So I don't think he wants to support me currently because my mouth is still technically like fucked up and I should be letting it rest and heal. But I was gonna play Mario Kart anyways and I was like, well, I mean, might as well just talk while I play Mario Kart then, why not?
How could it possibly make my mouth worse? Me talking 24/7, not taking a single sip of anything, and yet I still support your poor decisions? Holy shit. I honestly thought that it was like a show of non-submission, a show of dominance, if you will. I'll show you dominance later in the bedroom for this one. This is where you're supposed to say "Ayo" in all caps. And this is where you were just typing out "Ayo" and then you're about to delete it because I read you too hard. So now you're gonna type something else. Oh, never mind. You're welcome. Okay, I'll take it. Got him blushing and kicking his shit or whatever. The road is just a suggestion to a guy such as Toad. That's huge. That's huge. We get the new items. Bowie Z. That's the kind of yoink. I'll be taking that one. What we got now? Explore. Oh, we got the Captain Toad fit. Fits that go absolutely way too hard. Oh, damn. He's looking clean. It's going to be rough to take off Captain Toad. I don't know which one of you bum fucks decided. Can we? All right, I get it. You guys are getting offensive items. How about we just race, Guys, like that one. Dude, I saw one of the most millennial coded card games, actually. It was like the most only fun one time kind of we're so bad card game I've ever seen. And it was literally Go Fish. So one of the simplest games of all time, right? It was Go Fish, but the cards had wacky and suggestive names on them. So you'd be like, do you have an abusive parent relationship? And they'd be like, no. And like that was the whole entire gimmick to it. And like, it's gotta be the most, it's almost funny the first time kind of card game. Like it's near, kind of like how people wanted to play Cards Against Humanity way too much. To the point where now, anytime you see it, all you can kind of do is cringe at it. Cause like, yeah, it was a little funny back in 2016. And now we're to the point where people in the grand year of 2025 are still going, do you guys want to play Cards Against Humanity? We've moved on. Society has, at least. You should too. Burger Toad? Burger Toad is a sick fit. He does kind of have that shit on him, I will admit. We finally reached peak Toad. I was fucking with Captain Toad. Toad's got good fits, though. They really went crazy for this guy. That's what you get. That's what you get, Shy Guy. That's what you get, and I'm not even sorry is the worst part. Because I know I should be sorry, and that's why it feels like even better to not be. That's what you get, Shy Guy. Speaking of, Toad is the best mainstream Mario character. I'd agree with that, probably. He's one of them, for sure. Weaves. You don't keep your drift if you use a feather, by the way, so don't try to use a feather and then continue the drift afterwards. Well, we gotta go to Yoshi's and see what kind of stuff they're selling today. What we got? What we got? Oh, that's just pro races. And then we'll take it. That would have been so sick. I know that Peach is pissed off right now. Fair. She's actually just unbothered and in her lane. Oh, she took my shit. She's gonna throw that backwards. She's not. Where'd she go? You can just go either way. Fair enough. Now, and I'm not preying on anybody's downfall out here, obviously. You know, we love everybody on the Salt and Slices channel. How come whenever I'm in first, 17 blue shells, 9,000 fucking other things come flying my way in under a fraction of a second? And yet, Peach just kind of seems to be chilling up there. Like, anybody else just think this is a fucked up world we live in? It just doesn't seem as though it's quite fair to everybody, you know? On the bright side, driving across the Golden Gate, this part of the map is so peak. Finally, items. Holy shit, I was starving. This is a big one to be able to use this. Try to save if we can't. Ah, we might as well just keep popping. This. Massive. 9th place. We got some items. Come on. Lightning, 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 lightning. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Still skating in there. Burger Toad's not the kind of guy who goes down easy. I mean, you can tell you need an antacid tab minimum for this guy. What's good, Bamboo Rat? I would say fair enough, but I hate you for that. Give me that mushroom. Thanks for the mushroom, buddy. Remember, you hit me. Oh, rat on rat violence, it do be your own. It's the craziest part about it. How is it fair that somebody who's in front of me got triple red shells? And yet me, notably behind Toad, gets triple greens. That's fucked. And all of that for Explorer Toad, an outfit I already own. I'd say fair enough, but I'm mad at you right now. I'm too emotional to think fair. Luckily, my acceleration's kind of goated. Kind of toaded, if you will. Every single time I'm on a breakaway. Every single time I'm on the breakaway. If I can get to Cloud Top Ruins, I can make a comeback from 4th. I can. There's no way. It doesn't even get you speed here, does it? We're in. We're the 4th. Get fucked, Lackey 2. Still hit me? The most active hitbox in the world? How long does that fucking horn last, man? You modded that shit, didn't you? Be honest. It feels illegally modded to me. We're fine, we're fine. I mean, someone's gotta stop this Diva guy. I mean, someone's gotta stop me. Someone's gotta put me down like a dog. Well, that's unlucky. Oh. Damn. I mean, we still got 3rd, but... Well, we couldn't keep the streak alive. I was so hoping I could keep streaking. It was Bamboo Rat! Oh, that's fucked up, man. I'm gonna have to retire. Oh, they know, they know. I think we started the stream at around 7,500, and we ended the stream at 7,800. I would say that's a successful 2 hours of climbing. Oh, it's basically 1 game's worth. Do I have any more fun stickers? I don't know. Not really? But yeah, that's all for the Saturday stream. I'm gonna go let my throat and voice rest. I know some people say I should always give my throat a break, but I just can't help it. It feels so fun.
right, thank you guys for coming out. I had a great time streaming. Hope you had a great time watching, and I will see you not Monday, actually Tuesday, because Monday I've got something planned for after work. But anyway, see you.